So the Lakers playing without Magic Johnson, who has a strained hamstring. Started the game, had to come out, and will not play the rest of this half. And Byron Scott, who may be gone for the entire series, also with a hamstring tear. Cooper misses a three. Thompson, good hustle in the corner for the Lakers.
Well, that's what they need a lot of. Activity by the front court people.
Edwards against Kareem. Steele hasn't hit on the sky hook, but there's an offensive rebound by Thompson. All goes for naught for the Lakers, who trail by 3. And on the other side, an offensive foul called against Detroit.
On the shot, you'll see Michael Thompson come into your picture right here. A lot of activity, but see, you must attack strong. You cannot anticipate that you're going to get an uncontested shot because Detroit tries to block every single penetration.
There was an out-of-bounds call, no foul. Under 3 minutes remaining in the first period. Kareem makes good finally on the sky hook, and he has 6 points to lead the Lakers.
See, the opportunities are there for Kareem. He's very active. They're playing him one-on-one, and there's no reason that he can't shoot a high percentage today.
Pistons by 1. They have had 5 different players score, led by Dumars with 6, and that's an offensive foul.
That was Dennis Rodman on an offensive foul down on the baseline, setting a pick.
Timeout. Well, here's what it comes down to. Without Magic Johnson and Byron Scott, 40 points. You have Cooper and Campbell in there, 13 points, and that doesn't even start to tell the rest of the story concerning leadership and defensive play. So the Lakers really hurting without those two.
Well, without James Worthy in the lineup now because of foul trouble, let's face it, if I'm Pat Riley, I know that I must go into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and the shot opportunities are there. If they double team, that will open up Michael Cooper. Now, the other two people that must become involved with the offense are Campbell at that second guard position and Michael Thompson. These are two guys who have scored and can score.
Vinnie Johnson's assignment is Tony Campbell up court. Thomas making Cooper work. Cooper gets free. Fighting for the rebound, comes into the hands of Thomas, but the Lakers are certainly scrapping. They're giving that effort here in this first quarter.
Well, I like what I see offensively. They're getting excellent shots at the basket, and they're fighting on that offensive board.
Thomas. Jump ball. They double-teamed him going to the hoop. I think it was Cooper and Michael Thompson, and Isaiah Thomas came down and will have a jump.
See, this is pro basketball, playoff time, and like we say, the rule today is no layups. And there we have it. We have the jump ball situation. Zeke is a little bit perturbed. He thought that he was hammered there by 2 guys.
Tip control by the Lakers. And Orlando Woolridge has replaced Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the lineup. So Michael Thompson then moves to center. And he'll be defended by James Edwards. Woolridge has the ability to get some points on the board.
And he's got a tough guy on him in Rodman.
Inside. Great pass. Michael Thompson to Tony Campbell.
See, the Lakers must go to their continuity offense, which means movement by everyone other than the guy with the ball. They have the size and the quickness.
We've had 9 lead changes in this first quarter with 1:25 remaining. Vinnie Johnson loses the ball. Great play by Campbell. Gets the ball back at the other end, and he gets clobbered.
That's part of the game.
Now, Rodman pushes Campbell.
Yes.
But that's part of the game. It's been going on at the other end as well.
Right. When it goes at one end, you know it's got to go at both. And let's face it, the players involved here know that this is part of the NBA playoffs. This isn't the first time we've seen anything like this. Now watch as Tony goes strong to the basket now. You'll see the foul. It's going to be a hard foul. There it is right there. Now he went for the block and the foul. What's the problem?
We don't have any right here.
No, none at all.
Tony may be a little perturbed. Isaiah Thomas.
Well, when the ball got thrown at Zeke there right now, he retaliated by throwing it back.
And a technical foul has been called against Tony Campbell for throwing the ball initially. He went after Rodman a little, and Thomas makes the tee. Campbell, of course, spent 3 years with the Pistons as their #1 pick and rarely played. He was on a championship team last year in both the CBA and the NBA. Not many people can lay claim to that.
Well, you know, he's been around. Coaching staff has a lot of confidence in him because they like his defense. He has quick feet, he's got good size, and he'll put his body on people.
And the technical, as he saw, came after he tossed the ball at Isaiah Thomas, protesting too much to Mike Mathis.
You know, the Lakers, Dick, for a team that shot 80% on the foul line year in a year, really struggling at playoff time.
They are 6 for 10 from the line in this game and lead by 1. John Sally into the game for the Pistons. Keith Rodman, beautifully executed.
Well, that was planned. Anytime you drive to the basket, the guy on the foul line come right down in front of the basket. Beautiful.
Rodman and Sally, both part of the 1986 draft crop by the Pistons. Cooper misses the 3, and Rodman clears the ball with 47 seconds.
Now that's Cooper's 3rd attempt at a 3. If he just take his time, you know, he'll get that shot all day today because Detroit is double teaming very quickly inside.
Johnson's trying to come around a screen, and Cooper stays with him. 7 on the shot clock now for Detroit. Thomas left open, hits it. And Isaiah Thomas now and Dumars, the backcourt starting to cook, have 6 apiece for Detroit. They lead by 3. 16 on the shot clock. There's a 3-second differential between the shooting clock and the game clock. Woolridge, offensive foul as he knocks Rodman down.
You know what I liked about that move by Rodman? He moved his feet, he got there, and then he put his chest right into Woolridge. Now you'll see it. Now watch how he puts his chest there to get the contact. And then naturally a little acting. But then again, we are in LA, right?
Rodman does that as well as any guy in the league. Final seconds of the first quarter. Vinnie Johnson gets the basket and will have a chance to get a 3-point play.
See, that's a crusher. They went out there and they trapped Vinnie, but he split the trap. He stepped right through it. But that's a player on that line right now who's playing a great deal of confidence. He's shooting up over 60% in this series.
Vinnie Johnson, a native of Brooklyn, New York, who played his college ball at Baylor. Pistons had hoped they'd get good numbers every other game from him. He's given them 2 good ones in a row. 1 second to go. He got it off in time. So the Pistons score 6 straight points to close out the first period.